Hey folks, Dave here once again with our village of Solitude in Banished. We had a really rough couple of years in the last episode, and we're actually down to 18 adults and 9 children with very little food. We grew quite a bit, and that's probably what hurt us so badly. I'm going to start things off for this episode by checking out our job situation here. We have 7 gatherers, 0 fishermen, 4 hunters, 1 wood cutter. It is autumn, so we are going to need that firewood. We have no current blacksmith or tailor, but we do have plenty of tools and clothes for now. 29 tools and 15 clothes. Let's speed time up just a bit. There we go, here comes some food. Let's figure out what we got. A few herbs down there in that barn. Venison. That was our big supply right there. And people are already running off with it. Gatherer's hut. Where are those hunting lodges? There's one here. And one way down here. And I think one over here too. No, that is a gatherer's hut here in our kind of artificial forest from our forester's lodge. I'm hoping that by maintaining these denser forests, we're going to get more food coming from our gatherers' huts. I'm going to cancel the gathering of any kind of, I think it's iron, yeah, because we need to focus on firewood and maybe some stone. We do have a tunnel going up over here that's almost done, actually. That will get us over to this thicker forest area, although with this awkward hill right in the entranceway. Alright, late autumn. Low on firewood and low on food. There's a bit more food coming in. Some mushrooms and what else? Some roots. Not great eating, but hey, it beats starving in the dead of winter. Alright, we have a 19th adult. Let's get them fishing, maybe. Let's try this lake again. We're keeping just enough firewood coming in, too. $128 food in storage. I think these thicker forests are really helping keep our food gathering up. There's a herd of deer right here too. I hope they go either west or north. There's a lot of empty houses. It's quite depressing. 21-year-old hunter now by herself. We have Lothanael here, raising a child by themselves. Same thing up here, a 13-year-old raising a 2-year-old. A 71-year-old about to die alone. Definitely not the happiest village, as you guys can see from our average health and happiness. 50-year-old and a 9-year-old? 12 and 7. Everyone's families are definitely split up after all that death. Oh man, another herd down here. I'd like to get a hunting lodge right in the center section, it looks like. That should really help out. This hunting lodge is just not in a great location. There's just too many mountains. I'm not sure what my laborers are doing that's taking so long for them to get back to these trees. What are they building? There's a bunch of mining going on up here. Let's cancel that. Cancel that stone as well. The tunnel's almost done, so we don't actually need it. Oh. There's a bunch of clearing out going on down here. Let's cancel all of that. That's what's taking them so long, that long trek. Oh yeah, we have a fishing dock and a trading post going in. But we have reached spring, and not only have we lost no one, we have a 20th adult. Let's get more of you guys working on construction. Collect more stone for these new buildings down here. We're definitely going to have to slow our growth down. Is that iron? What is that? Yeah, that's actually iron. Okay. I thought that was stone. If we do clear out some of this iron over here, the forest should reclaim some of that area. Alright, fishing dock. Are you doing anything useful? She has very, very poor health. Three fish, okay. Yep, no more fishing. Not worth the effort at all. Oh yeah, our bridge across this small creek is also done, so we're mining that stone. That should be our second pathway up into this valley right here. I see a lot of mushrooms and plants and some deer as well. For now, everybody has food. Just barely enough to keep alive, but they've got food. We're still tearing through logs and firewood. Let's cut down some of those. Maybe some of these right here as well. Seeing we do have a forester on duty, those trees should get replanted pretty quickly. Still just 20 adults. Let's speed time up here. Oh, 200 food. We must have gotten a few deer. Yep, venison. We're probably going to want to have our tailor go back to work before winter gets here again. Get us up a bit from our 12 clothes. And we'll have them work on some tools at the blacksmith next. Don't want to run out of tools. I could make for a serious rush of death if we're having to gather food and mine and cut down trees without tools. That's not good at all. Alright, 22 laborers. Down to 7 kids, though. So we have 2 builders and 5 laborers. It's a decent spread. Early autumn. Some of these further houses need to get some firewood before the cold really sets in. We're still having a very hard time keeping logs in our inventory. Here's our first snowfall, but yeah, these buildings down here haven't gotten any logs at all yet. Our woodcutter is just going through all of them. We're up to 22 clothes from our tailor. Once we hit, say, 30, I'll go ahead and have them get to work on those tools. Lots of houses needing some firewood. 6 laborers, alright. Let's get our second woodcutter going. Help supply some of these southern houses. Where is our woodcutter? Alright, so with the pathing tool here, I wish I had thought to use this earlier, shows where our woodcutter is going to get firewood from, or logs to make firewood from, and also where he lives. He lives by pretty close by there. That's not bad. How about our hunters? They live somewhat close. It's not bad. And our forester, there we go. Our gatherers from this area. How about our gatherers here? That's a bit of a stretch. Let's build a second house over here. Make a pathway to join it. Oh, hey! It is early spring, and we have survived with no deaths. We're up to 26 adults and 6 kids. We're just not getting a strong influx of children. Up to 7 laborers. Let's get 3 builders going. Oh, 37 clothes. Let's get that tailor working at the blacksmith. There we go, 180 food. We seem to be maintaining a decent amount of food. Still not a lot of buffer zone. Like, I feel like if anything goes wrong or if our growth gets a little bit out of control, we're definitely going to have issues there. There we go, more houses going up. A child named Autherston was born. A child named Shastasy was born. What a name. Alright. Now we've got some growth. Let's see if we can maintain that. Ronaldo the Gatherer has died of old age. How was that tunnel coming? Hey, the tunnel is complete. I think I'm going to expand pretty quickly over to this new area. Get some roads going up. What's an ideal location for a hunting lodge? Maybe right out here? Yeah, let's do a stone house. And then a hunting lodge. That should give us the intersection of all of these areas. And there is our very expensive tunnel. I want to move that iron out of the way, though. Hey, we're finally logging some of those areas I had picked out a while ago. I'll put my forester back on duty here. Soon we're going to basically clear the village completely out of trees. We'll get some to grow back. And already back at winter, and food is not looking... Oh, there we go. 192. 26 adults and 8 children. Let's add 2 more houses down here. Well, we have 15 things queued up to build. We'll do 1 house. We still have 2 woodcutters going full tilt. And not enough firewood still. Up to 32 tools thanks to our blacksmith. I'm going to keep him going for a bit longer. Just get a surplus going. Gonna do 4 builders now. And 6 laborers. Because we just have so much construction going on. Alright, food sources, let's keep it going here. There's some venison. Who just took 100 food out of storage? Good grief. A few more kids have been born. And Carol, the laborer, has died of old age. Let's see, we have a child named Ranson was born, as well as a child named Presenza. Man, these are just some crazy names. Got to get this hunting lodge going over here. There's just constantly deer in this section of the valleys. The reserve of iron is low. Let's retire our blacksmith for the moment. Get him gathering supplies instead. I think we're still on 10x speed, yeah. That's what's taking so long for the construction. They're building the trading post over here. That is a lot of stone and a lot of iron. Summer's here. I'm going to have our woodcutters go down to just one. More builders. More iron. And more stone. With 3 foresters going, I think our log supply should be pretty consistent now. I shouldn't have to chop down a whole bunch of extra trees outside of what our foresters are going to instruct our villagers to gather. I really wish this lake had fish too, because it looks like it really should. Maybe a different part of the lake? I don't know. I think I have a work in progress dock somewhere. Aha. Down here on the river. We're also going to need a house for our workers. Put 2 wooden houses right there. Ernie the hunter has died of starvation. That's not good. We do have 12 kids now, and I feel like that's really going to hurt our food supply. We're already back on autumn. Man. Not a whole lot accomplished over the summer here. Some decent progress on our trading post, but that's probably where all of our logs are going. Yep, food is getting scarce once again. It looks like Nathaniel the Builder has died of starvation. Lots of houses without firewood, and lots of houses without food. 2 woodcutters, go. Less builders, more gatherers. Get us some firewood. Medes the child has died of starvation. Marville the laborer has died of starvation. Here we go, guys. Once again, the cycle continues. Dorlet the laborer has frozen to death? What? Oh, lack of firewood. Yep. More starvation's coming. Tercia, the laborer, has died of starvation. Emil, the child, has died of starvation. We just got some venison in. It may actually be too late though. More kids dying of starvation. Another laborer has died of starvation. We just don't have the resources to feed all of these people. Down to 20 once again for our population. And with less mouths to feed, it looks like we're starting to stabilize maybe? We still have 3 people, 4 people looking for food though. Builder has died of starvation, down to 20 once again. Forester has died of starvation. Hunter has died of starvation. Child has died of starvation. Alright, one less forester. One less builder. We're right back at 18 population once again. We just really can't maintain a decent level of food. We have no seeds, no crops to plant. We've got to get this trading post open. Another child dead from starvation. Another adult, 2 more adults, down to 17 adults. This is painful. We now have 1 builder and 1 laborer. I'm not sure what to do here, guys. Let's get rid of one of our woodcutters and I guess get more labor going, but we're having a really hard time breaking free here. There we go. There's some deer. But only a couple. One of our hunters has died of starvation, down to 16 on our population. We're just spread very, very thin here. And we already have another winter coming on. Man. No rest for Solitude. I'm going to take out a couple of sections of woods here. And hopefully get more firewood coming in. going to go through and check on a couple of our citizens here. There's a 2-year-old. Who's this guy? He is one of our woodcutters. Our only woodcutter at the moment. I guess he's going to deposit some firewood somewhere. What's in his inventory? Yep, firewood. Does he hand deliver the firewood? No one comes and picks it up? Is that why so many people are dying of frostbite? I know we've had at least a couple die from that. Come on, people, quit being lazy. Go get your own firewood. We've got one guy cutting wood in the far corner of the map. Well, winter is here and people are cold and hungry. Definitely not looking good. Once again, our food is just barely hovering over 0. We have no true stocks at all. There we go, there's some deer within range of our hunting cabin. Go and get them. Oh, come on, they're outside of the cabin. Where are the hunters? Meat. Where are the hunters? No, they're getting away. Oh, what is this? Like a deer conference over in the woods? We need that meat. We're also totally out of stone for construction. That is probably, yep, that's what's holding up our trading post. We're now up to 18 adults. We got one more just now. All that stone is gone. We'll grab this stone next. It is going to be a long trek to get it, though. Let's get rid of one of our foresters and have them help gather resources instead. Our reserve of firewood is low. Yes, it is, but it's also midsummer. We're going to need more stone to get this trading post finished. Come on. I'll add that stone as well. This is definitely a village of sadness. I would imagine that I would want to immigrate to just about anywhere else. 19 adults, alright. Let's get 2 of you building. We already have one guy cutting wood, so we'll leave it at that for now. Our tools and our clothes are getting a bit low again. Can we spare a tailor or blacksmith? No. Nirvana, the laborer, died during childbirth. Man, this really is a miserable place to live. Constant starvation, frostbite, death from childbirth. It's constantly raining or snowing. Definitely a miserable life here in Solitude right now. $72 out of 80 stone mined for the trading post. Come on, guys, so close. So close. There we go. She's getting some. 172 on food. Lots of herbs at that barn. Venison in our other barn. Can that venison last us through the winter is the question. Alright guys, we're going to need some firewood. Let's slow down our construction and get some of those trees knocked down. We worked so hard to build this tunnel and we just can't expand out here yet. Maybe the trading post will save us. Maybe. Wow, I had not seen 200 plus food in a while. 265. Must be more venison. Oh, venison and roots and berries. 373 food. Come on, keep on climbing. Our gatherers must be going nuts out here. Oh, hey, there we go. Early spring. Year 21. This might be the slowest growth I've ever had in a city in Banished. We just can't break that 25, 26 mark. The starvation just sets in and things get out of control quickly. Hey, there we go. Trading post. Go, go, go. And we're going to have to send our tailor back to work. Maybe fire our woodcutter for now. Hey, 20 adults. We're back up with 2 more. I'll put our woodcutter back on duty. And along with our tailor, I'm going to have our blacksmith start as well. Because I want to trade some tools for some seeds. A tornado has touched down near the town? Are you serious? Because that is what Solitude needs right now, is a tornado. Where is it? I actually can't find this tornado. I mean, it's pouring down rain. It's out here somewhere. Oh, is it over? I'm not sure where it touched down, but I think it's over. Alright. Yeah, Solitude did not need... Nope, there it is. Shasty the Forester was killed by a tornado. It touched down over here next to the lake just briefly. Saw it. Well then. That leaves us with only one laborer. Get rid of one builder. Keep time going. Yes, trading post. Let's hire a trader. Let's make our inventory 50 tools. That should give us something to trade with. Alright, they are going to load our tools up into the inventory, and our blacksmith will continue to make more. Let's also add maybe 25 hide coats to sell at the marketplace as well. We have another adult, so we're back up to 20. But winter is here once again. Oh, we have almost 600 food. Venison, roots, more venison. Alright. Oh, we can definitely add some leather. We've got 116 there for leather in that barn, and 18 in the other. Plenty to go around. Let's lower our tools down to 22 for the inventory because our workers are actually running out of tools. And our blacksmith can't make them until he gets more logs. Let's actually get rid of some of those tools. Only keep 18 in your inventory. Once we get a surplus, I will add more to that amount. And we still have a woodcutter, okay. Still gathering wood. 20 adults and 6 children. An okay supply of food compared to what we're actually used to around here. 327 at the moment. But we need some more tools and firewood. From the looks of this barn, our gatherers are doing a really, really good job all of a sudden. I'm not sure what changed. We still haven't had anyone bring a trade ship to our market. Our very expensive market. But we're at 877 food. Nice. Come on, Solitude, grow. Almost 1,000 food. Keeping both our tailor and our blacksmith going. Any surplus of clothes or tools, I'm definitely just going to prep for trading. We'll start with 25 tools and 25 hide coats, as well as 50 leather for trade. $21 adults. Let's get one more building. We do need more stone and iron, actually. Stone. Clear out the rest of this iron. Okay, you guys are already working on that. Plenty of new births. 8 kids and 21 adults. We're not growing like crazy, but we also just won't die off either. Solitude is holding on for dear life right now. A good stock of food though. Almost 900, alright. A little bit of berries and herbs. Plenty of mushrooms, nice. What is our clock at? Still 10x, alright. And still, no one has come to trade. Let's do 30 tools and 35, whoa, hide coats, not 2,500 coats, or 358, just 35. We can definitely up our leather as well. 75 leather. I'm gonna say that I think I can place an order for something through here. Oh, automatically purchase, yes, grains. Well, nah, I just want to actually check it out for myself. Get a good crop to plant. We need more people chopping down trees here in winter. The winter of year 22. Come on guys, pull through. You've got plenty of food. Just stay warm. Wow, a bunch of deer in the village. Of course, now that we have plenty of food, they show up. Let's get 2 woodcutters going. We have one more adult. Oh, well, I guess you can't really cut wood if... yeah, there's not any logs on hand. Why are you guys not cutting logs? Merchant! We have our very first merchant at the docks. He looks like a scarecrow. 6 cattle. Cost 800 for one. Can we afford 2? We need an additional 85 units to complete this trade. clothes. Come on. Hide coat, 45. Make it 50. Come on, guys. Bring us more loot to share. We've got to trade for 2 of these cattle. Although food is pretty decent right now. And we'll try out our new fishing dock as well. This is what, the 4th one we've built, hoping for something. 3rd one we've built. Alright, can we trade yet? I think so. 2 cows, 30 tools, 50 coats, 75 leather. Trade. Alright. We now have our first 2 cattle. Not any seeds, but cattle at least. Let's lower our inventory of iron tools down to just 10 for now. 10 for the hide coats. 25 for the leather. So that we don't just totally run our inventory dry. I'm going to rehire our herbalist. Our population's health is not great. We need to fix that. I also want to create a livestock pasture. We'll do one right here. And there goes our trader. How did he fit all that livestock on a rowboat? Better not to ask, I would imagine. Well, once we get our pasture built, we can get our livestock reproducing and grow our food stock even more. I've said this before, but things are looking up for Solitude once again, I guess. Can it stick around is the question. Also, this fishing dock, is it doing anything? Maybe not. Where is he living right now? Nowhere, I guess? Huh. Well guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the episode here. We survived, we're growing, and we actually have food on hand now, so maybe in the next episode we're actually going to break 30 population of adults. It's possible, I guess. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you all next time.